Okay, my boys, I've had the chance to wake up, shower, brush my teeth, all those good things. I did not do any of that before recording the initial video that I uploaded this morning, due to the simple fact that I had to get that reaction out ASAP so you could see the hype along with your boy. But now, in this video right here, I want to take a more in-depth look at the trailer, rewatch the trailer maybe 1 or 2 times to see if we notice some more things than we actually did in the original showcase and original reaction that I did for you guys as well, because this trailer is absolutely insane, like without a doubt insanity through this trailer, and it just gets me very, very excited for the future of Xenoverse 2 at the same time. So with that being said, let's just jump straight into this right here. Now it's going to start off with all this right here. I mean, we could kind of skip forward a little bit because, right, okay, now we can go. I like how they changed the lettering into like the ultra super villain aura color as well. That is pretty dope. I do like that. Now again, this part right here does confirm and show the 4 different chapters of the future saga, meaning we will be getting 4 more DLCs, meaning this game will go up to DLC 20, which, by the way, I did make a video on like a year ago, and a lot of people said I was absolutely insane, and look at where we are now. Your boy's a genius, just saying. Okay, so now we enter into Ultra Super Villain. Just do what you must for your little experiment and try to be quick about it. Hold up. Let me put my headphones back on. Let's try and recognize the voice. I'm pretty sure that's Goku Black's voice. Yeah. Okay, so Goku Black is actually working with you, it seems like. That's what it really seems like based off of that right there, like how he's saying, just go on with your little experiment and be quick about it. It seems like he is actually working with the man, trying to get this power boost, all things like that. Now, also, if you notice, the thing about these ultra super villain characters, they have the actual crystals coming out of their chest. Unlike regular super villains who just have like the dark aura, things like that, these characters have the crystals coming out of their chest. Now, my man's Few right here, this is something I really pay attention to. He's actually kidnapping Bulma. This may be how he gets, like, Vegeta to be under the Ultra Super Villain power. Maybe by, like, you know, trying to threaten him with Bulma's life or something along those lines. Or maybe he just uses Bulma to draw Vegeta out. And once he has Vegeta in a certain spot, he actually does something to where he can put that Ultra Super Villain power into him. And maybe I don't know if it has him, like, under Fuse command or not, or it has a similar effect to like the Majin effect when he went through the Majin thing in the Buu saga, because during that time he did want to fight Goku, and as we see later in this trailer, he does end up fighting Goku once again. So now here we actually get to see the Goku version of Zamasu. This is not something we really ever saw in the anime since the man was kind of killed. He was just off very quickly once that change was made. It seems this time around he's actually going to survive with whatever's going on, and he's gonna keep. This is interesting in another sense though, because they have the Universe 6 characters involved as well. Like the change that they're making to history, Few is doing some massive shit for the Universe 6 characters to be involved, and then also for this version of Goku to survive at the same time. Time to repent, for your pride is upon you, pathetic feeble mortals. Okay. So this essentially is what Few, I'm assuming, has been saving up this energy for and like storing this energy for this whole time, to make these crystals and turn these characters into like the super villain version. Hold up, I didn't even notice, but Beerus, this is Beerus saying whatever this power is, it's not bad at all. So he's almost like, it's almost appearing that Beerus is on Few's side in a sense through this quote right here in this little scene right here. At the same time, it doesn't seem like Beerus is opposed to this, which is kind of insane. Now I wonder why Goku's only using his God version. Oh, okay. Oh. I wonder if this goes back almost. Like, because remember, Xenoverse 2 is going back in history, right? I wonder if this goes back to, like, the time where Goku first transforms into God before he unlocks Blue? And Vegeta is able to, like, unlock the power of God through the Ultra Super Villain crystals as well? There's a lot of interesting things going on here. A lot of interesting things going on. A lot of speculation. All set to take a peek at the future. So he did something to, like, the timer. You can see actually like a little demon realm crystal right here in the time ring as well. Okay, now, this is something actually that I find interesting in two ways. One, he may be saying when he says, now we're talking, he may be seeing who that third character actually is. That may be who his next target is for the Ultra Super Villain power. That is a possibility. Secondly, why is the hero CAC, this dude's name is Hero, Hiro, I believe. Why is he so calm behind Few? You would imagine with Few doing something like this, you know, the Time Patrol would be opposed to it, but it looks like my man's is just standing here. Like, he's just calm about it, interested almost in what Few's doing and waiting to see what happens, as opposed to actually trying to stop him at, you know, which I would think would be his actual goal in this situation. Because it's very clear, like, they make it seem like this whole scene is one where he has the time ring, he's messing with it, opens up a portal, says, let me think where would be good, and then it's like, now we're talking, and then you just see the main CAC of Xenoverse 2, like the main character, I guess you could say, he's just watching. Like, he's just watching and seeing what's going on. So that is interesting, without a doubt. And look, you even see it's like the head tilt, he's like, what is this? Like, this is interesting. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting from this scene right here, which to me makes me a bit confused, because again, you would think his main objective would be to stop this man in any way possible in that situation. Now, I wonder what the other three will be surrounded around. Obviously, it says DLC Chapter 1. It's surrounded around the time ring, like the Demon Crystal version of the time ring, I guess. Whatever Few has done to it, right? So I wonder what the main things of the next 3 chapters will be, and if this will actually be the end of Few and like his little saga in Xenoverse 2, or if they're setting up a major cliffhanger for potentially a, you know, I know people are going to be like, Cab, you're crazy, but a Xenoverse 3, because I still do think that game at some point in time will happen. But this also does show that what they said about Xenoverse 2 running alongside Sparking Zero actually is going to be true. And they didn't say Xenoverse 2, they said the Xenoverse series. But the fact that we're still getting 3 more DLCs, which means most likely we'll probably get one around the holiday season of this year for the second one, and then 3 and 4 will be on a similar schedule to what 1 and 2 were in terms of like actual release and their time frames. Probably like spring to summer of 2025 is when we'll see this, and then again holiday season of 2025 is when we'll see the last one, is what I'm assuming at the very least. But again, still very interesting. Now my thing is, why are they not showing, like, you know, I not showing, but I really just hope that they don't kind of like shadow drop this. Not in the sense shadow drop, but like how they did the free update. They kind of just came with news on the free update like 2 days before it dropped. I hope they give us a little bit more insight to when this will actually come out a little bit more in advance. And the reason I'm honestly saying that is because with this other job that I've had to get to help my parents out, I do need some time to know what days your boy is gonna need off, because obviously when this drops, I'm gonna be putting insane time, like probably 60 plus hours in the first week just to creating content, probably even more than that, to be honest. So I do hope that they give us a little bit more of a insight to when the actual release date will be in advance, as opposed to how they did the big free update right here. But again, this is very, very interesting without a doubt. There obviously is going to be a third character. I'm assuming the third character is the one that was initially teased in the free update trailer, the character that still has yet to be revealed, because there was nothing in that trailer right there that showed a character in the stance that we saw in the teaser trailer, or in the free update trailer when we got that teaser all the way back in October. So I'm assuming, again, that third character, and who few was looking at like, this would be interesting and all things like that, right, is that character we saw in the teaser of the free update. Now, the other content part, I'm really hoping for things like, you know, custom partner keys. That's something that I just really want to see again in Xenoverse 2. We do need more characters. Like, I just hope at some point in time they get to the point where almost every character on the roster is a custom partner, to where you can change them up and make them into your own version of the character, because the custom partners, without a doubt, are way more fun to use than the regular ones, because again, then it feels like your version of that character, you know what I'm saying? So that's something I'm hopeful for. Obviously, the other content most likely means more stuff in regards to the Festival of Universes, because that's what I'm assuming the next festival will drop alongside this DLC, most likely. I really don't know what else. I mean, maybe we could see like an ultra super villain. It would really be cool to see an ultra super villain awoken skill in the game as well. That would be something very dope at some point in time, whether it's this pack or one of like the 3 in the future, because obviously ultra super villain seems to be a major theme of this whole future saga, DLC saga, that will be going on in Xenoverse 2. But I mean, honestly, like I said, there's a lot of interesting stuff in that trailer, as you guys saw, as we went through it slowly instead of just watching it full on. When you go through it slowly like that, you can see some things that are very, very interesting, very intriguing. The whole Boma thing, like, again, maybe that's how Few gets Vegeta actually to be to go into the ultra super villain mode. Like, maybe that's how he baits him out. How Goku was like changing from God to Blue, that may be like the instance of the first time he actually changes into Super Saiyan Blue in Xenoverse 2. The fact that Goku Zamasu is actually a character that's going to be alive in like Universe 6 was around at the time. It just a lot of interesting stuff. The interaction with like Few and the CAC at the end of the trailer as well. And those are just things that I'm thinking of off the top of my head. Obviously, if we were to go through the trailer again, we will see even more, like I pointed out, more things than that. But to me, this trailer was very, very interesting. I'm very, very excited to see what is going to be going on with this DLC and who this third character is at the same time, because it does seem like if that third character, again, is the one that was teased initially in the free update, it does seem like everybody was wrong. I mean, most guesses was Goku Black and Vegeta. Now, I did say my main guess was going to be Bardock, which I still think is a possibility for this character right here. So your boy could end up being right, but your boy could end up being completely wrong as well. But a lot of people who were thinking it was Goku Black from Heroes, that's obviously not it. A lot of people were thinking of maybe Ultra Ego Vegeta, that's obviously not it. I mean, not only are we getting these characters, but they're in different versions than what people thought. And again, I'm assuming that character that was teased is actually the last character that will be revealed in this DLC pack right here, which I'm going to do some thinking on who it could possibly be. Like I said, I think Bardock is a good possibility, but there most likely are some other characters that probably have a good chance at the same time to be in this DLC as the Ultra Super Villain version as well. So let me know what you guys think, though, down below in the comments about this. Who do you think that last character could be? What do you think about, you know, the full breakdown and all the stuff that we did talk about in this right here at the same time? And just overall thoughts on this DLC 17 trailer that we got as well. But till next time, my boys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good one. Peace, y'all.